What you trying to do? You watching me stream? Heard this beat drop? Guess I got a new theme. Reactions on the channel. You trying to see gaming? They call me J Jackson, but I ain't even famous. Now watching JC is kinda sorry. Only the best from Jose Calamari.
Y'all, this could never be me, but I just wanted to share this story because it was crazy. I just watched it and I was just like watching the video. I literally listened to it and I couldn't believe it actually happened. So I was like, let me react to this and see what y'all think in the comment section below, if this would let this happen to y'all. But before we even go into anything else like that, I apologize. Where my manners? Where my intro at? What's up, y'all? I'm JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari, bro. Welcome back to another video on the channel, bro. Anyways, dude, JR Wisdom, this man does videos about just like dating stuff mostly, I think. I don't really follow him or subscribe to him, but shout out to JR Wisdom, bro. And he goes through these different videos and different stuff that be happening, and he just pretty much gives his takes on the situation. And this video is called "He Went on a Hands Date and Didn't Expect Her to Do This within 15 minutes." Story time. Okay, so this guy is doing story time. I don't know if it's on TikTok or whatever, but we're just watching a YouTube version. We're gonna tell a story, and then I'm just gonna immediately break down all the ways he went wrong, bro, and just give this guy the truth, bro. If you're watching this guy, you know what I'm saying, I just gotta give you the truth. But let's get into the story, bro.
Please tell me what I did wrong here, because according to her, I was the one in the wrong, and even if I had wanted a second date, she would never go out with me again. So I went on a date a while back with a girl I met on a dating app, and we agreed to go to dinner. Picked this nice little Italian place and made a reservation for Friday. We show up to the reservation on time. However, our table isn't ready, so we head to the bar. At this time, I was taking a 30-day break from drinking, but I told her I'll order her whatever she wants, and we can just hang while we wait for the table. She says, tequila on the rocks. Okay, what type of tequila? She goes, 1942. I did say you could get whatever you want. I'm not tripping. We'll probably only be here for one drink anyway.
Okay.
So we're chatting a little bit, and we're about 10 minutes in. I'm looking around to see if any of the other tables have gotten up. It's not looking good. I look at her, and she's looking at her empty glass, kind of shaking it around. She looks at me. I go, do you want another? Of course she does. Now, me personally, I have a...
Okay, so right here, this is immediately getting red flags to me. Like, we're in mid-conversation, bro, you know what I'm saying? We're at this bar only because our table is not set us yet, you know what I'm saying? First of all, me personally, I'm not even going to be taking a girl on a date that I met off. No, I'm not on dating apps, bro. I just don't believe that. I'm just an old-fashioned type of person. Call me old-fashioned, boomer, whatever you want to say. I want to meet with a girl, have a conversation with her in person, and click. If we in a line at Walmart, we work together, you know what I'm saying? I meet her at a library, bro, or some job. We trying to check out a book, and we just have a similar interest, and we just vibing and we talking. I want to go on a date through that. I don't want to go through somebody faking the funk with fake profile pictures using AI and different stuff, the catfish online. I just don't do all that. That's just number one, me personally. Number two, she's rotating her drink around, bro, giving you signals, bro. Why do you need to get tequila on the rocks? You're trying to get drunk. I need you. We're on a date. I need you here with me, bro. I'm not saying you can't drink, but I need you here, conversating, getting to know each other, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's story continues.
2 drink maximum on a first date. I'm not trying to get hammered, but she's going for number 2, 42 on the rocks, and we haven't even sat yet. So clearly, she doesn't abide by the same rules. I order her the next round. 10 minutes later, I order her number 3. Right before they finally come to seat us. Thank God. We sit at the table. She starts looking at the menu and goes, let's get everything. I'm starving. Now, this is something I can do.
Look at the dude face. Look at JR's face. Look at it. I paused it specifically. Look at his face. Okay, so this guy right here, bro. Apparently, you're balling like that. Get the whole menu. I don't know what job you work, sir. I don't work the same job as you, sir. I don't know what you do, but it's good on you. You got it like that. You can keep buying her drinks, you know what I'm saying? Fine. You trying to impress her? The whole menu, you got it like that. But that's, to me, red flag. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't care how big the girl is, bro. You could be messing with a girl, my 600-pound life. I don't know where she is. I'm pretty sure she's not. But for the sake of argument, she could be my 600-pound life. There's no way any girl gonna eat the whole menu, bro. Even my 600-pound life is going to eat the whole menu, bro. When she said that, it's automatically red flag. Okay, you're ordering all this food. You're not going to eat all this stuff, and I'm certainly not going to eat all this stuff. So where is this food going to be going? Where is this food going to be going at the end of the night? Am I paying for your dinner and lunch for the rest of the week? The whole menu. See, Just saying, that's the second red flag. You should never get. You should let it get to a third red flag. You should never let it get to number three. That right there, bro. But apparently he's balling like that. This guy's balling. I'm gonna let it slide. Let's continue the story.
Should we go through the menu a little bit, find some mutual items to share? No. The waiter comes over, she takes the lead and quite literally orders everything, including another 42 on the rocks. By the time the food finally comes, she's on number 5 and it's visible. On and off, she's got the hiccups, she's extra giggly, and she's gone to the bathroom at least 4 to 5 times. 4 appetizers, a salad, multiple pastas, and 2 entrees later, they all get plopped down on the table, and of course, she's no longer that hungry. I certainly can't eat it all, but I'm gonna damn well try because I hate wasting food. So I do my best, but there's a ton of food left. Before she can even get her next drink, I ask for the check and some boxes. At the very least, I'll have food for a day or two because that pasta was bussin', and I know it's gonna make a good dinner tomorrow. So I pack up all the untouched entrees of chicken and fish, a full pasta, and 2 full appetizers. Damn. I pay the bill. I say, let's get out of here. We gotta get you home. How did you get here? She goes, I Ubered. Okay, perfect. Let's get you an Uber and I'll wait here because I drove. So we wait for an Uber. It finally gets here and she's ready to go. We say goodbye, give each other a hug, and then she grabs the entire leftover bag.
Viagra and Cialis, they increase
I'm sorry, the
blood
ad is
flow
the worst
down there.
place,
That's
bro,
why you can physically perform it. But
he said that she grabbed the entire bag of appetizers, y'all. So not only, bro, you was already drunk at the thing, you kept going in and out to the bathroom, giggling. I'm just gonna give you the short version, bro. She's not into you. You probably talked to her through hands, y'all matched up. You probably, once you gave her the initiative, bro, to be like, yes, you can get whatever you want, and you kept paying for it and you didn't stop it, the girl was looking for a free meal. That's what this came to, bro. The fact that she grabbed everything, and my bad, I want to backtrack a little bit. He did say that he was going to sit down with her and they was going to order a bunch of different series of stuff and share it together and have a meal together. I thought from just the jump he was going to order the whole menu, but no, he said that's what she did. Okay, you know what I'm saying, which is a crazy within itself, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, this dude might be big balling, bro. You know what I'm saying, who knows what his paycheck looking like, because I know he spent how much, bro, in one day night, and that couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. He spent like probably, it has to be close to 1,000, bro. It has to be close to 1,000, you know what I'm saying, or like maybe 500 for all the drinks and stuff, 700 in one night, bro. But you know what I'm saying, let's start continue though.
We say goodbye, give each other a hug, and then she grabs the entire leftover bag.
The entire.
Hold up. Where are you going with that? She goes, I'm taking my food home. Oh no, I was kind of looking forward to that. How do I save this? So I said, do you mind if I get the pasta then, because I really liked it? In between her hiccup spasm, she goes, I was planning to have that as a late night snack, plus I'm the one that ordered it. Well, technically, you ordered everything.
Okay. Yes, technically, she ordered everything, but again, at the same time, technically, I paid for everything. Let's get it straight. I don't believe into like, oh, if I'm paying for his snabu duel, we should go back to my place and I have to smash. Like I said, if I'm paying for it, I deserve, like, you know, say sex. No, you don't deserve sex from anything just because you're paying for stuff. You're not a prostitute. You're not entitled to anything. But if I'm paying for the whole bill and that much mass of food got ordered and you didn't want to touch a bite, and if you say she did want like a certain amount of plates, fine, cool, but we gonna kind of, I'm gonna grab what I want too. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can take this now home, but I'm looking for, nigga, he shouldn't even have to say I'm looking forward to that one pasta plate. You have several other plates. Why can't you eat the chicken, the fish, the appetizer salad? You have several other plates, bro. You can't let the man get one. Look how humble this dude is, bro. But he's also a sucker. You're also a sucker, bro. There's no freaking way. This isn't even a conversation. I'm paid for it. It's hundreds of dollars, bro. So guess what? I paid for it. I deserve to say, hey, that plate is coming home with me. And if I decide to take 2 other plates, or in fact the whole bag, is coming to me. Are you crazy? This couldn't be me, bro. Let's continue, though.
Okay, that's okay. I'll just grab the chicken then. She's appalled. No, that's mine. I ordered it and you ate your half already. Whoa, I didn't even eat close to half. There was way too much food. The Uber driver is now getting restless because we're in the middle of the street. Okay, is there anything that you don't want that's in that bag? She looks at me appalled again, and with another hiccup, she goes, I can't believe you're trying to steal all my food. She's visibly upset. She stumbles over to the Uber driver, and she tries to slam the door in my face. Hold on. The Uber driver's looking at me like, can I drive away? Should I wait? We're both in this awkward position where we're just both staring at each other while the girl is just sitting in the back, looking straight ahead like I don't even exist. I'm not going to get into a wrestling match over this food, but what the fuck just happened? Am I in the wrong here for thinking I was taking some of that food? Clearly, I must have missed something. So I send her a text. Hey, I hope you made it home safe, and honestly, I hope you enjoy the food. My message turns green. She blocked me.
Sir, I'm just gonna sum it up for you real simple. You were free food, sir. You were free alcohol and food that night. These girls sometimes go on these dating sites, bro, or even it's not have to be dating sites. They will talk, smile, and do whatever your face. And if you're not a serial killer and they can identify that in the first few moments of knowing you that you're not gonna be a hindrance to their life, yeah, they will take advantage of you, bro, by going out and you will buy them all this stuff and they will take it. She probably had a nigga at home, bro, that's gonna be eating half of the food, you know what I'm saying? And she just wanted to get drunk to get home and get clapped by him while eating pasta afterward, you know what I'm saying? As a late night snack. You were free food, buddy. And the fact that you spent all that money and you allowed her to walk away with it is crazy to me. The moment I said, bro, I would have waited for her to get Uber, I would have literally did this. I would have walked outside, took the bags of food, bro. I would have walked to my car, put that junk in my car, shut the door, locked it, wait outside with her, bro. Uber came, bye-bye. Nice knowing you. And then the crazy part is, he's like, oh, she blocked me after that, and she never wants to go out with me again. Why would you want to go out with that again? What conversation did y'all have in the first 10 minutes of the date? He said this whole thing took place in 15 minutes. What conversation y'all had at the bar that was so intertwining and interesting before she got hammered out of her mind, giggling, and whatever the case may be? Unless you just want to smash, just keep it a bean. Keep it 100 for the internet. Unless you just want to smash, bro, let's keep it a bean, bro. What is so interesting about this chick that you want to see her again? Why do you care she blocked you? Because her true intentions came out, bro. Don't be fooled by this stuff, y'all. Don't be fooled. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I'm keeping it a bean, bro. First of all, if I'm spending close to $1,000 on food, it's crazy to me. The most I spent ever on food probably was like, on one thing, it was probably like, man, $20-something at Taco Bell, bro. Maybe a little bit more. I got a little carried away. Treated myself, you know what I'm saying? Paycheck was looking kind of good. Treated myself to $30 at Taco Bell. Tried to eat it in one sitting, you know what I'm saying? Probably couldn't, probably did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe $40 on 2 pizzas, bro. Certain pizza places are, you know what I'm saying, charging big dollars, you know what I'm saying? $40-something on 2 large pizzas, got extra toppings, maybe Pizza Hut, whatever the case may be. I am not spending hundreds of dollars on some date, and at the end of it, it's not about getting like a kiss or anything like that, but at the bare minimum, if you're gonna use me for free food, and let's say I'm like him, let's say I have it like that, let's say I just have thousands of dollars, bro, and this date, you know what I'm saying, $500, I ain't gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? My paychecks are good. I make a good amount of money. I'm cool. Let's just say that. Still in all, it's a principle thing, bro. It's a principle thing. And she walked off, and she can go on the internet now and tell this story like it's all good, like it's all fine, bro. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? And these are the type of girls, bro, that goes on TikTok and shit like that and be over there doing this shit, bro. He be with the little thing, bro. Okay, guys, get ready with me, bro. While I tell you how to get free food from your Hinge date, and you are the prime example. You the sucker right there, bro. And all due respect, bro. All due respect, how humble you handle the situation. Not getting into a fight in the middle of a parking lot at a place, you know, saying she might want to go back to, bro, all because she wanted to get hammered. But the red flags were waving at you all night, bro. And you could have been like, yeah, it's a lot of food. I'm not gonna eat that much. Waiter, let's split the bill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because she was already hammered, bro. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't entertaining. Whatever she wants to say to you, she was entertaining off the rip, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you're getting all this stuff. Well, I only want to eat the chicken tenders or the steak. So I'm kind of just going to get the steak part. And if you want all that, I will be splitting the bill before she even finished the order. So she can be like, oh, no, never mind. I'm just going to get a salad then. That's how it would be. You know what I'm saying? But look, once again, maybe he's big balling, bro. Maybe he got that. You know what I'm saying? He probably got it like that. And maybe he wanted to eat a bunch of meals after that and not to cook. So he could bring home them plates. But, like, still no. I would at least been bringing home them plates, bro. And now she walked away with the W, bro. She got nice and drunk. You know, and then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You done told a story time about her, bro, online. No one knows who she is, so it's not like people going to be avoiding her on Hinge dates. They're just going to be like, oh, well, that sucks, bro. They're going to probably laugh at your stupid ass, bro. But I'm telling you, she blocked you because she got what she wanted, dude. It's foul, bro, but this is how these girls be moving out here, man. And it's like, that's probably like 2026 days cooked, bro. It's cooked. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is this video. I don't want to jump on too long, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. What would y'all have done? Would y'all have took the bag from her, made a big scene about it? Would y'all have, you know what I'm saying, never ordered that much in the first place? If she started getting drunk in her day, would you just leave her there? Would you call her an Uber? Would y'all you know what I'm saying, try to smash and say, oh, I spent $500 on this food, you won't let me go home with you? Whatever, just let me know in the comment section what y'all would have done, bro, in a situation like this. But until next time, guys, I'm JC. You watch Jose Calamaro. Later, people.